Hey, what's up guys? D-Legend here. Back with the face cam because my old recording software just is broken. The app that you normally use is just not working for me right now, so I'm going back to Google Play Records. Hopefully it works. In this video, I'm just going to show you guys how I do Colosseum, showcasing some level 5000 enemies and the amazing Kyrie EX Plus. I ended up getting her in 5 pulls, which was super nice, and including the free pull, so I only spent 4 pulls worth of jewels in this falling price deal, so that was super great. Got some pretty bad traits, but I mean, you don't really need traits on this girl. She's got some crazy effects, and I'll talk about that as I do the video. But let's just get going here. Hopefully this video actually records, because I recorded this video once already with the other app that I normally use, and it's just not working, so yeah, hopefully this works. As you can see, with the power of KHUx Plus, I'm able to just use 2 medals to beat most of these enemy groups. Later on you'll see that I have to use all my medals, but for certain enemy groups like these ones, I can definitely take them out within 2 medals. So Kairi EX Plus, let's talk about her real quick. +7/+7/+7 to all your PSM, general attack and upright attack. And then -7/-7/-7 to your general, PSM, and upright defense. So, she is broken in so many ways. She also does 80% guilt bonus or special attack bonus to every medal that has their special attack bonus unlocked. And so that is crazy to think about it. So a tier 4 medal will have 210% guilt. A tier 5 medal will have a 230% guilt. Tier 6 will have 260%, and so on and so forth. A Tier 8 medal, like herself, will have a 310% guild. So that is pretty insane if you think about it. It definitely helps a lot with damage output. And pair that with some 7-star medals like my HD Xion there, or my Riku here, and you guys are honestly so set. Again, you don't need, I don't think I said this yet, but in this video, but KHUx Plus is not 100% necessary to still compete in this game, so don't worry about it if you don't have her right now. You'll be able to get her eventually. They will definitely have reprints for her in the near future, and so yeah, don't be stressing right now. Don't be spending billions of dollars on this medal if you don't have it. Me being free to play, I'm super lucky to have pulled it in 5 pulls. I did spend another 3,800 jewels to for 2 more pulls afterwards, because I wanted to see what other tier 4 medals I would get at 7 stars, and I was actually just hoping for the prime medals because those medals are amazing. They're keeping people alive in this game. And yeah, there's a lot of people around me in Colosseum right now, in high level Colosseum. This is tier 19, halfway through, that are still competing without their own copy of KHUx Plus. So let me just show you real quick here what these people are doing, because they're doing great things without KHUx Plus, and I'm super happy for them. That's me. But yeah, these people do not use KHUx Plus. Well, some of them do, I guess, but yeah, so I'm impressed with these people and how they're doing in Colosseum. Obviously they have a lot of 7-star medals, but still doing crazy good, so you guys can definitely compete. It's not the end of the world without KHUx Plus. So just don't quit the game if you guys are still enjoying it, and if the only reason you want to quit is because you don't have KHUx Plus. Yeah, so I'll run you guys through one full 10 rounds of Colosseum here before I show you guys some high score challenge stuff, as well as the medals I pulled from the KHUx Plus banner that the video did not record for as well, of course. So I'm probably just going to stick to Google Play Games recording software, the one I'm using right now for this video, for future videos, and maybe I'll turn off Facecam, maybe I'll leave it on, who knows. But for now I'll leave it on, even though I have bed head. Hopefully you guys can see me okay on this, and hopefully you guys can hear me, which is more important, I think. In this round I do have to 2-turn. I can't beat this guy in 1 turn, unfortunately, but that's fine because the next round I can 2-turn again. I mean, I can 1-turn again, so I'm back to doing this like I was back in like tier 17 before KHUx Plus came out, before the boosters for Olympia came out. But the damage output for 7-star medals is absolutely crazy. So, yeah, keep in mind that it's important to get good rankings in PvP right now so you can continue to get higher tier medals to 7 stars so you can continue to be good at PvP. It's unfortunately a cycle that just continues on, and the more 7-star medals you have that are higher tier, like Warrior of Light or Lexaeus Plus or Genie, Valor Form Genie or Herc B, those medals will get you so far in Colosseum as well as PvP, so definitely be doing those when you have a chance. This round is probably the easiest of them all. And let's see if my Nova still does damage here, I'm not sure actually. Because last month in Colosseum there was a point where my Nova did 1 damage, and it was kind of funny to see. Because at that point you definitely need ground and aerial traits to do any damage whatsoever. Oh yeah, KHUx Plus also heals, and like heals you to full basically, and has +1 gauge, +1 counter to enemy targets, and on top of that restores 10 gauges, which is insane. So it's literally the buffer that we've all been waiting for. Crazy buffer, crazy good. Again, you don't need it. If you don't have it now, just wait for the reprint, or just save your jewels. If you've spent quite a few jewels on pulls already, I would probably just stop because you might not get her anytime soon. But if you haven't done a few pulls on her already, there's no harm in doing a few pulls. The first pull is free, so definitely consider it. There's a lot of people getting her within the first 6 to 10 pulls, and so if you're on the lower end of that spectrum, good for you. Congratulations, because you're super lucky. Her pull rates are not that high. So as you can see, this I'm just short of this 125 million points needed for the two copies of Musketeer Pete, and I'll just show you my setup here. So unfortunately I am missing 2% to be able to do this. You definitely need 100% to do this. Everybody here is running a billion Kyries, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, billion Kyries, couple of Zexions here and there. But I've tried probably 10 different methods to beat this high score challenge with 125 million points, and I just can't do it. I've been regenning the last set of enemies, and I guess I can make a video on how to do that for you guys, but basically all you have to do is just get to the end of your medal rotation, and then he will heal as long as you don't trigger his counter. And so yeah, what I did was try to do as much damage as possible to him the first turn, and then the second turn I wanted him to revive, to heal his health as well as his buddy's health, and then I would just go all out on the third turn, and hopefully all my skills would proc, and then I'd kill him. So yeah, there you have it, guys, for that. And then let me show you guys some of the 7-star medals I just got from doing those Kyrie EX pulls. So you guys already know about my Illustrated Riku A. This is one of the medals that I actually evolved to 7 stars myself back before the Prime medals came out, I think. And so I did it because I wanted that multiplier, and because I needed a medal that was speed and an upright speed model, so I could continue my for some of my slot multiplier boosters things, my sub slots. There we go. I got another copy of this from the polls. I got a copy of HD Axel from the polls. I got Sephi from the pulls as well at 7 stars, and then I gave him 2 traits from using my 6-star copies. I ended up getting damage raids twice in 2 trait rolls, so that was pretty cool. Got SP Shion. Oh yeah, my Illustrated Adventures has been huge for me. I got him boosted in the pull, and then I threw on an AB5 on him after I rolled a trait with my 6-star version, which was Strength, which is pretty good. So he's double boosted now. Good multiplier, good attack boost. The attack boost was from an old medal that I never use anymore, so it all works out to be good. And that's about it for... Let's see. Oh yeah, I got Boss Marluxia, which is trash. And I also got Genie and Jasmine from the pulls, so that was cool. And I got Sora, Donald, Goofy A. Not a great medal, not a fantastic medal, but can still be usable in certain circumstances. So there you have it, guys. That is the video for now. My Nova is now 123. No, 1,234. What am I saying these days, guys? And it is raid week right now, unfortunately, although there are no good rewards, so don't worry about it. We just have to hit the 500 trillion, or 500 trillion Lux with JP combined, and then we all get rewards. So we won the first 2 weeks of raid or the competition for the global festival, so hopefully we get some good rewards on those things. And although I don't see them being very good, yeah, good luck with PvP, PvE, and the high score challenge. For now, guys, catch you all in the next video. Sorry I've been away for so long. It's just because the videos have not been recording properly, and I haven't been able to upload them properly either. So hopefully this changes things, and hopefully I can record off this software starting now. And yeah, catch you all soon. D Legend here. Peace out.